All right, y'all. It is time for the National Signing Day. Sorry for the delay here, guys, with three divisions, and you'll see here there is a lot of guys and a lot of players. So let's get it started so we can knock this out for everybody. First player here for us is Jordan Davidson. Here for us we have Stanford, UCLA. Looks like here for us, Stanford is the winner. Let's see here. Next is Nate Roberts. Nate Roberts between Washington, LSU, Pittsburgh. Whole little group here for us. Not Washington. It is Pittsburgh. All right. Next one here for us is Caleb Edwards. Sorry, I forgot to remove that. Looks like between Stanford, USC, among others, Stanford is the winner. Let's see here. Next is Jabri Wallace Coleman. All right, let's see here. We have Pittsburgh, Oklahoma, and Florida. Pittsburgh with a big lead. It's not Oklahoma. Pittsburgh is your winner. All right. All right, Kelshawn Colm Johnson. Right here for us. We have a few people in on this one. Looks like here for us Oklahoma, Stanford, and Pittsburgh. It's not Oklahoma. We got an upset. Stanford with the win. Good job. All right. One of the big ones, James Simon. Let's see here. We got a few people in on him. We got LSU, Arizona State, and Pittsburgh. Not LSU. Pittsburgh with a huge upset here. Wow. All right. Jamarian Moreau. Let's see here. Jamarian Moreau's got five people on him. Washington, Arizona State, UNC, Pittsburgh, and LSU. LSU, you are out. Pittsburgh, out. Arizona State, out. Washington with the win. Nice job. Right here, TJ Lateef is up next. Quarterback. For Lateef here for us. We do have four people here: LSU, Pittsburgh, Stanford, and Arizona State. Arizona State just traded for the number one quarterback in Bryce Underwood, and he looks like he's got himself another. Let's see. Right. Next up, we have Adrian Wilson. All right. Adrian Wilson only has Pittsburgh, Arizona, UNC. Man, you guys went heavy on this. UCLA and Pitts and LSU. LSU throwing them points around. Pittsburgh is the winner. Some solos with Corey Sims, Thomas Meyer. Or some solo here for us for Thomas Meyer. For Corey Sims, LSU's won that one. Zamir Smith did not commit because they were over the limit. Lloyd Jones, let's see here. Lloyd Jones has UCLA and Miami. UCLA big lead. Miami with the upset. Good job. Waltez Clark. It's here. Waltez Clark has Florida and LSU. Florida at 70%. LSU at 30. Florida taking it home. right, Carson Cox here for us. UNC, the Bill Belichick UNC. Florida 39%, Arizona State 16%. All right, let's see what we got here. Bill Belichick did not get it home, and Florida Gators with another win here. Right, Dalen Singleton. Don't know if he's related to Eric Singleton, but if he is, that'd be a win in itself. Pittsburgh and UNC. Pitt has a huge lead here with it, 70%. Pittsburgh with the win. Luca Gilbert here for us. Tight end. Got a few people here for us. It looks like it's a hefty bunch with Oklahoma, Arizona State, UCLA, LSU. Not LSU, not Arizona State. Congrats, Oklahoma. Nice little win there for you. Right, Jameer Scott. Let's see what we got here. All right, Jameer Scott here for us. Oklahoma, UCLA. Oklahoma's at 64%. All right, Oklahoma. Oklahoma did have a few others here for us, and Quentin Simmons Jr. and Shamari Perkin. All right. See these guys on the bottom. I'm just going to simulate through just because of time constraints. Shane Marshall went to UNC. LeVar Arrington Jr., big name, Florida, UCLA, went to Florida. Terry Shelton, LSU, UCLA, LSU. Isaiah West, LSU, UNC, went to LSU. Big one here for us. Jaron Kiwi Sagalupe, the quarterback, going to Oregon now. UCLA has a huge lead at 75%, LSU at 25. UCLA brings it home from that end. Running back Bo Walker, Pittsburgh, UNC, Stanford. Let's see what we got. Pittsburgh it is. Todd Robinson running back. Pitt has a slight lead over LSU and Stanford here. Pitt gets that one home. Tanook Hines, wide receiver going to USC. Stanford's got a big lead over Pitt. Stanford wins. DeAndre Desnor, UNC has a nice little lead over Florida. UNC wins. Shakai Mills Knight, running back, going against UNC, Stanford, Florida. There's a few of you on here. Let's see what we got here. Stanford with the win. Right. Last few here for us. Chase Lofton, Oklahoma, Pittsburgh, LSU. Chase Lofton going to LSU with a nice little upset there for us. Donovan Johnson, running back, going to Michigan. I see B. Hayes is after him to team up with Bryce. Going with UCLA at 34, Pittsburgh at 29, and he's going home with Bryce. Tyler Williams, wide receiver. Florida's got a big lead over UCLA and Stanford, and UCLA gets a big upset there. Jasper Parker, running back, also going to Michigan. UNC's got a huge lead here for it over UCLA and Stanford. Let's see if UCLA gets the upset. They do not. Jamarian Parker, another running back. UNC's got a big lead on him as well, and UNC gets it. That is it for C1. Let's get going to C2 here for us. Let's see here. All right, kind of going to just go down the rabbit hole here for us. Kalik Lockett, huge name, waited all the way through here for us. Let's see who wins him. California with a big win. Deshaun Brame, looks like here for us. Florida State, Georgia, Georgia Tech, another big name. Going to Georgia. Alvin Henderson, the running back of the year. Looks like here he is going to Ohio State. Elijah Thomas is going to Georgia Tech on signing day. Nate Roberts, another tight end here for us, is going to Ohio State. Don't plant a flag on that field now. You might get a felony. Marquise Davis, running back, going to Kentucky in real life. Let's see who he's going to. He's going to Texas, staying away from all the Buckeyes. Kamario Taylor, big name here for us, is going to Penn State with a major upset there. Good job, Penn State. Kelshawn Johnson going to Texas. Antoine Hill, another big name quarterback, or used to be Texas A&M. James Simon, let's see where he's going. He's going to Georgia. Nice job, Georgia. Teron Francis, wide receiver, Ohio State, Penn State, TSU, Spurs, the Buckeyes, and is going to Texas. Vanderploeg, tight end, going to Oregon in real life, is actually going to Syracuse to replace Oronde Gadsden. Good job, Syracuse. Michael Thomas, the third. Georgia Tech's got a big lead over Ohio State, but Ohio State said, I am not letting Michael Thomas leave the town. Luke Nickel, quarterback. Ohio State's got a slight lead over Tennessee and Penn State. Ohio State slams it home. Isaiah Mosey, wide receiver. Michigan, Georgia Tech. Michigan getting the win. Jamarian Morrow, Tennessee, Florida. Looks like here for us, Tennessee is getting that win there for us. Adrian Wilson, Texas A&M, Tennessee. Tennessee with a little upset there for us. Corey Sims, Texas A&M, Tennessee. Texas A&M, Marquise Henderson, one I've seen already. Tennessee's got a big lead over Alabama. Tennessee slams it home. Good day for Tennessee. Jacob Washington has got a few here for us. Buckeyes, Tennessee, Bama, Texas with a win though here for us. Taz Williams Jr., big name kind of here on that front. Florida State, Texas, Tennessee. Nice little group here. Florida State with the win. Latsier Brooks, Alabama, California. Alabama with a nice little win there. Dalen Singleton. For us, we got two with Ohio State, Michigan. Don't plant a flag again. And it looks like Michigan planted that flag on them. Braden Vines Bright, Ohio State A&M. A&M with the win. Ricky Stewart, Georgia Tech, Texas. Texas with the win. Shamarian Peterkin, Tennessee, Texas. Tennessee eating up today. Woo. Cornell Farrakhan, Michigan, Texas, and Michigan gets the win. Solo here for Joel. So Lyric Samuel is going to Cali. Donovan Johnson is going to Georgia. Let's see here. Scoot it down. Tyler Williams, Bama or Syracuse. Syracuse with the win. Jasper Parker, Georgia, Texas, Bama. Alabama with the win there. Jamarian Parker, Ohio State, Bama, Juxus. Texas with the win. Michael Uten, California and Georgia. Georgia with the win. Bo Walker. Solo to Texas A&M. Blake Herbert, Syracuse. Harry Dalton III, Alabama. Jackson Colac, quarterback. Syracuse or Texas. Syracuse with big lead. Syracuse with the win. Stone Sanders, what a name. Texas or Florida State, close matchup. Texas with the win. Eugene Hilton Jr. So basically, Hilton Jr.'s kid. Let's see where he's going. A&M. Iverson Howard, running back, solo to Syracuse. Kentrell Reinhardt, Syracuse, Texas. Texas with the win. Emmanuel Choice. I don't know if he's the Shard Choice's kid, but if he is, that's a big one. Looks like he's going to Syracuse. Philip Wright, wide receiver going to LSU. Texas with a big lead or Georgia with a big lead over Texas. Texas with a win. Ed Small, Ohio State, Texas. Ohio State with a win. Brady O'Hara going to Syracuse. Jace Clarizo going to Bama. Dash Bradley, Florida State. Isaiah West, Florida State. Cameron Dyer going to Michigan. Bradley Martino, Texas A&M. Jamar Malone, Tennessee. J.P. Powell going to Florida State. Leo Hannon going to Syracuse. Let's see here. Jerome Bettis Jr. going to Cali. Keaton Ryan, Ohio State. Jamar Browder, Georgia. Jackson Wiley, Michigan. Chaz Coleman, little fight here for us, going to Cali. All right, let's go to C3 here and get those going. All right, big name here from the get-go. We have ourselves with Wisconsin, Missouri, Duke. Who isn't on? Let's get this going here for us. All right, Dallas Wilson. Let's see who we got. Mizzou with the win. Good job, Mizzou. Andrew Olich, big tight end, going to Penn State. Vanderbilt with a nice little win there for us. Dylan Robinson, Auburn with a nice little lead there. Vanderbilt with another upset. Cooper Perry, wide receiver, looks like he's going to State. Brock Schott, tight end, going to Miami as a solo for Rice. Darius Jackson looks like here for us a nice little battle. Vanderbilt with another upset. Kevin Sperry, Rice, Colorado, USF. Going to Rice. Vanderploeg looks like somebody tapped out there for us, probably Vandy. Michael Thomas III head into Maryland. Malik Washington, nobody. Luke Nickel, Rice in Missouri, Rice at 61%. Lex Cyrus, Rice, Ole Miss. Looks like here Ole Miss. Jalen Cooper, Auburn, Rice. Auburn with the win. Jacob Washington, Rice, Mizzou, Vandy. Vandy with another win. Chris Lawson, Wisconsin, Rice, Ole Miss. Ole Miss with the win. Taz Williams Jr., Rice and Ole Miss with another win. Desi Jones going to Ole Miss. Raiden Vines Bright looks like here for us. They are going to Mizzou. Ricky Stewart here for us. Doesn't have anyone there. Brody Lennon heading to Vandy. Lyric Samuel heading to Ole Miss. Jarrell Browder heading to Ole Miss. Jasper Parker, Mizzou, Duke, Vandy heading to Mizzou. Bear Brockmeyer heading to Mizzou. Tanuk Hines heading to Duke. Thomas Blackshear, nobody. Samari Reed, nobody. Eugene Hilton, nobody. Iverson Howard heading to Vandy. Emmanuel Choice heading to Vandy. Justin Baker heading to Duke. Let's see if anybody else is here. And I think that is it here for us on C3. All right. Well, thank you guys for this year's RTG. Let us know if there's anything we can improve on. We are hoping to get these out sooner next year, and a few other things. Let us know any other suggestions you guys have, and good luck in the playoffs this week for those that made it. So congratulations, and we will talk soon.